Morning, students. We are studying heat treatment processes. Heat treatment processes. In last part, we have studied the surface heat treatments. Basically, surface heat treatments मध्ये आपण दोन पार्ट बघितले. Surface heat treatment by just given the heating, and second part heating plus chemical addition, chemical combustion change करायचं आपल्याला. So that is case hardening. So case hardening in which I am adding some carbon in carburizing material, and in nitriding I am adding the nitrogen. So that is carburizing. Now in the next part you will understand basically what is that carburizing nitriding. इथं परत आपण बघूया थोडक्यात. Just wait. I am sharing the screen, students. Students, hello. आवाज येतो का रे? मी स्क्रीन शेअर करतो. स्क्रीन शेअर झालं का? पीपीटी दिसते का केस हार्डनिंगची? स्टुडंट्स
Yes, sir.
दिसतंय ना? मी स्क्रीन शेअर करतो आणि ते इनबॉक्स करतो. झालं शेअर ना स्क्रीन शो?
Yes, sir.
So in last lecture, okay, in last lecture we understand this case hardening काय. तर येत आपण परत डिटेल बघू that what is exactly case hardening. So case hardening, it is a simple method of hardening steel. Okay, it is less expensive than hardening and tempering. Hardening and tempering पेक्षा कमी cost लागते त्याला. Less complex also. This technique is used for steels with low carbon content. त्या स्टीलमध्ये ऑलरेडी काय कार्बन कमी आहे त्या ठिकाणी आपण अशा प्रकारचं केस हार्डनिंग करू शकतो. कार्बन इज ॲडेड टू द आउटर सरफेस ऑफ द स्टील. कार्बन त्यात काय होतं, लो कार्बनमध्ये ऑलरेडी कार्बन कमी असतं. अशा प्रकारच्या सरफेसमध्ये आपण कार्बन ॲड करतो टू अ डेप्थ ऑफ अप्रॉक्सिमेटली 0.03. एवढ्या कमी पर्यंत आपण कार्बन ॲड करतो. बघा विचार घ्या स्टुडंट. 0.03 एवढ्या डेप्थ प्रमाणात आपण कार्बन ॲड करतो. One advantage of this method of hardening steel is that the inner core is left untouched. आतमधली जी कोर असते स्टुडंट लक्षात घ्या. दोन प्रकारचे सरफेस मिळतात आपल्याला केस हार्डनिंगमध्ये. आपण वी आर गिव्हिंग द हीट ट्रीटमेंट ओनली टू द आउटर केसिंग, not to the inner core. The inner core will remain as it is. So that is an advantage, that inner core is left untouched, and so steel processes properties such as flexibility and is still relatively soft also. ते बाहेरच्या सरफेसवरच त्याला प्रॉपर्टी चेंज होणार, हार्डनेस वगैरे जे काही येणार इम्पॅक्ट येणार आहे. इट इज ओनली टू द आउटर सरफेस, बट इनर कोर विल रिमेन ॲज इट इज. So both type of surfaces can be achieved in this case hardening surface process. Such components required good toughness. त्या compound काय लागतो अशा good toughness on the outer to the surface, but very hard and wear resistant surface also. पण काय हार्ड आणि वेअर रेजिस्टंट सरफेस पण लागतो त्याच्या. especially parts rotating against each other. बरोबर, rotating parts असते जेव्हा त्या ठिकाणी सुद्धा आपल्याला लागतं. Then gears engage in each other and rotating at several thousands RPM. बरोबर, काही कित्येक हजाराला RPM ला गिअर रोटेट होत आहे. अशा प्रकारे गिअरला काय असणार आहे, मस्ट हॅव्हिंग गुड हार्डनेस, गुड toughness outer surface मध्ये. Gear teeth rub against each other and also exist bending forces on each other. बरोबर, गिअर टीथ काही काय होतं, रोटेटिंग होतं ना, ते एकमेकांना टच करतात and also possess some bending forces on each other. So carburizing and hardening. We're adding the carbon. That carburizing, that is carbon is added to a certain depth on the surface of. ऑलरेडी काय त्यात लो कार्बन आहे, ऑलरेडी लो कार्बन स्टील मध्ये आपल्याला कार्बन ऍड करायचं आहे. द कॉम्पोनंट इज हार्डन आफ्टर कार्बनायझिंग. त्या कॉम्पाउंडला काय केलं जातं, कार्बनायझिंग नंतर हार्डनिंग केलं जातं. बरोबर. सो कार्बनायझिंग इज वन ऑफ द केस हार्डनिंग treatment. Carbonizing and hardening. Carbon is added to the outer surface of a low carbon steel. The component is hardened after carbonizing. The carbonizing method of introducing carbon into solid base ions such as. So outer casing must be harder. Outer casing must be hard enough so that there may be some as it is. There is case hardening process. So case hardening मध्ये only outer casing is given. So that is case hardening. Increases content carbon steel by absorption and diffusion. कार्बन कसं होतं, ते ऍब्सॉर्ब केलं जातं आणि डिफ्यूज होतं त्याच्यामध्ये. बरोबर, त्या आउटर हिटेड सरफेस मध्ये काय होतं, कार्बन ऍब्सॉर्ब केलं जातं, दॅट सरफेस ऍब्सॉर्ब द कार्बन अँड इट इज डिफ्यूज ऑल्सो. सो दॅट इज ऍब्सॉर्प्शन अँड डिफ्युजन मेथडने ते कार्बन ऍड होतं त्या लो कार्बन स्टील मध्ये. द प्रिन्सिपल ऑफ कार्बायझिंग ऍट हाय टेम्परेचर ऍट अराउंड 860 to 900 टेम्परेचर डिग्री सेल्सिअसला आपल्याला त्याला हिटिंग करायचं आहे. अँड ऍट दॅट हिटेड टेम्परेचर वी हॅव टू ऍड द कार्बन ऑल्सो. सो that is your carburizing equipment. At this high temperature, carbon is continuously added on the surface of the component from a solid, liquid or gas surface. तीन प्रकारचं कार्बन आपल्याला शिकायचं पुढे. विथ टाइम कार्बन डिफ्युजेस इन टू स्टील. कार्बन काय होतं, डिफ्यूज होतो, ऍड होतो. डेप्थ अप टू विच कार्बन डिफ्युजेस इन टू स्टील कंट्रोल्ड बाय टाइम अँड टेम्परेचर. किती वेळ ते कार्बनाइज मध्ये ठेवायचे, तो टाइम, ते टेम्परेचर किती, दॅट इज डिसाइड द up to depth up to which we are adding the carbon. Time required to achieve desired case depth decreases with increasing temperature. Temperature वाढल्यावर काय होतं, टाइम कमी होतो. बरोबर. सो हार्डनिंग आफ्टर कार्बनायझिंग. कार्बनायझिंग झाल्यानंतर परत हार्डनिंग केलं जातं. This is iron carbon equilibrium diagram. Weight percentage of carbon at here, and at here there is a temperature in degree Celsius. So that is iron carbon equilibrium diagram. Now it is necessary to carry out carbonizing at a temperature above A3 temperature, that is 850 to 890 degrees Celsius. It is necessary to clean the compound after carbonizing to achieve the desired hardness. Tempering is necessary after hardening for reducing the brittleness also. Hardening केल्यानंतर टेम्परिंग रीहीटिंग करतो आपण ते, दॅट इज ऑल्सो नेसेसरी फॉर रिड्युसिंग द ब्रिटलनेस. कमी व्हावं त्या मटेरियलचं, त्यासाठी सुद्धा आपल्याला टेम्परिंग करावं लागतं. कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. केस डेप्थ इज अबाउट 0.05 इंचेस. आपल्याला हार्डनिंग कार्बायझिंग सारखे हार्डनिंग ट्रीटमेंट केल्यामुळे काय होतं, केस डेप्थ जी मिळते, हार्डनेस जो मिळतो आपला 0.05 इंचेस पर्यंत आपल्याला केस डेप्थ मिळतं. हार्डनेस आफ्टर हीट ट्रीटमेंट. देन निग्लिजिबल चेंज इन डायमेन्शन. डायमेन्शन म्हणजे कुठल्या प्रकारचे चेंजेस तयार होत नाही. देर इज व्हेरी निग्लिजिबल चेंज. हार्डनेस डिक्रीजेस फ्रॉम सरफेस टू कोर. हार्डनेस हा फक्त आउटर सरफेस, आउटर केसिंग मध्येच वाढतो. इनर कोर विल रिमेन ॲज इट इज. दॅट इज मेन कॅरेक्टर. Then these are the three types of carbonizing methods: pack carbonizing, solid carbonizing, and liquid carbonizing. So pack carbonizing involves components into the cast iron or steel box along with the carbonizing material so that shape of space of vaporization 0.50 mm exist. So that is pack carboizing or called as a box carboizing. It involves packing the component. त्या मटेरियल मला जे कार्बोनायझिंग करायचं आहे त्या कंपाऊंडला काय करायचं आहे मला त्या कंपाऊंड मध्ये पॅक करायचं आहे बरोबर. One minute, just a minute. So students, these are the three types of कार्बोनायझिंग. पॅक कार्बोनायझिंग मध्ये बघतो आपण तर त्याला पॅक ज्या कंपाऊंडला मला कार्बोनायझिंग करायचं त्या कंपाऊंडला पॅकिंग केलं जातं एका सॉलिड बॉक्समध्ये स्टील बॉक्समध्ये अलॉंग विथ द कार्बोनायझिंग मटेरियल सो दॅट like space of approximately 50 meters exist. 0.50. Now second is gas carburizing. Gas carburizing मध्ये काय होतं most often methane gas वापरला जातो. So methane is packed or mixed with the carrier gas to avoid soot formation on components. और methane gas त्यात add करतो carrier gas बरोबर. Desired corporate potential is maintained by adjusting the reaction equilibrium in surface atmosphere. और furnace atmosphere काही high temperature ला ती reaction केली जाते for attaining the gas depth. For mass production साठी gas production gas carburizing वापरला जातो. Then third is the liquid carburizing. It is employed for hollow cases. मला कमी केसेस पाहिजे हॅलो केसेस. It is shallow cases जेव्हा मला कमी डेप्थ पर्यंत केस हार्डनिंग करायचे तेव्हा मी लिक्विड कार्बोनेशन वापरतो. सम डन इन बाथ कंटेनिंग 20% to 50% sodium cyanide, 40% sodium carbonate and varying amount of sodium chloride. This cyanide this reach is heated to temperature about 870 to 950 degrees Celsius and that sodium cyanide will react the carbon rich material. So that is liquid carbohydrate. The characteristics which are desired, the equipment available and the quantity of parts which is to be handled. Then next carbonating equipment. Next case hardening आपण शिकलो तो nitriding. Nitriding in this steel is exposed to nitrogenous atmosphere. ज्याप्रमाणे कार्बोनायझिंग मध्ये कार्बन ऍड करतो त्याप्रमाणे नायट्रेटिंग मध्ये वर ऍडिंग नायट्रोजन. तर त्या स्टीलला मला ज्याला नायट्रेटिंग करायचं त्याला काय करतो मी आय एम एक्सपोज टू नायट्रोजनियस मटेरियल ॲटमॉस्फिअर. तर नेसेंट नायट्रोजन त्या रिएक्शन मध्ये नायट्रोजन तयार होणार अमोनियाचा गॅस इव्हॉल्ड होतो. त्या गॅस रिएक्शन मध्ये काय होतं अमोनियामधून नायट्रोजन तयार होते. नेसेंट नायट्रोजन तो नायट्रोजन तयार झालं काय होतं रिएक्ट विथ द व्हेरियस अलॉंग एलिमेंट्स. त्या स्टीलमधले जे अलॉंग एलिमेंट्स आहे ॲल्युमिनियम मॉलिब्डेनम क्रोमियम त्याच्यावर रिएक्टिंग काय होतं नायट्रेट तयार होतं त्याच्यावर. The nitrate layer form on the surface is very hard. No quenching is done. ती काय ऑलरेडी सरफेस खूप हार्ड असतो त्या नायट्रेटचा दॅट इज देर इज नो क्वेंचिंग इज डन. सो केस डेप्थ इज अबाउट 0.381 mm. इतके mm पर्यंत आपण केस डेप्थ करू शकतो हार्डनिंग नायट्रेटिंग. Extreme hardness we can achieve. Can has case has improved corrosion resistance also. Since nitrated parts are not quenched, so less crack. There is no quenching in this, so there is very less cracking and good fatigue resistance. Then जसं कार्बन कार्बन ऍड केलं नायट्रोजन मध्ये नायट्रोजन ऍड केलं similar to that there is cyaniding process called as a carbon nitrogen in which we are adding the carbon and nitrogen both. So in the cyaniding carbon and nitrogen are introduced into the surface of steel by heating it to a suitable temperature. बरोबर एका suitable temperature ला heating करायचं म्हणा and holding it in contact with molten cyanide. Molten cyanide च्या quantity मध्ये ठेवायचं थोडा वेळ to form a thin skin which is subsequently quenched. So both bath त्या bath मध्ये काय असतं 30% sodium cyanide, sodium carbonate is 40% and 30% sodium chloride. So test depth about 0.25 mm we can achieve. Negligible changes in dimensions. Distortion may occur. Typical uses: screws, nut bolt, small gears are given the nitriding heat treatment. Then we studied this surface hardening also. That is induction hardening. So induction hardening मध्ये काय करतो? We are keeping that component which is to be given the hardening by induction hardening. That component we have to place in that induction coil. इंडक्शन कॉइलमध्ये ठेवायला असतो थोड्या मटेरियल ते आणि हवे टू पास द हाय व्होल्टेज करंट त्या इलेक्ट्रिक फील्डमधून इलेक्ट्रिक कॉइलमधून काय करायचं मला हाय व्होल्टेज करंट पास करायचं सो दॅट दॅट विल प्रोड्यूस द मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड अँड दॅट विल हिटिंग द आउटर सरफेस आउटर सरफेस हिटिंग केल्यामुळे काय होतं देन इट इज डायरेक्टली quench into the water rapid water मध्ये quenching करायचं म्हणा that is induction hardening. The desired part of the component is kept inside an induction coil. Induction coil में ठेवला जातो तो. AC current pass through the coil induces magnetic field around the component. The magnetic field induces eddy current in the component. The eddy currents are predominantly generated at or near the surface. By adjusting the frequency of the AC current, depth of heating can be adjusted. Heating part is quenched in water or coil. The water में जो oil में quenching केला जातो. Induction hardening is used where selective parts of heavy duty component has to be case hardened. Heavy duty component मला जे काय harden करायला लागतं तेव्हा मी induction hardening वापरतो. Since no carbonizing is done, the induction had part has no content medium carbon, typically equivalent carbon content of 0.4 to 0.45%. Examples of applications are crankshafts like आपल्याला induction hardening करायला लागतं. त्याचे advantages काय आहे? Time required for hardening a component is sharply reduced. It can be applied to both external and internal surfaces. Components may be heated with practically no scaling and distortion. And hard case on tough core is obtained. Core कशी असते it is remain tough as it is. हे disadvantage आहे cost of equipment is high. Induction hardening मध्ये काय cost is high. Steels having less than 0.40% carbon cannot be processed. त्या स्टील मध्ये कमी 0.40% कार्बन कमी आहे त्यांना प्रोसेस करू शकत आपण and it is only used for mass production. Maintenance cost is also high. And before induction hardness, the component need some heat treatment like normalizing. त्याला normalizing heat treatment करावी लागते. Then flame hardening आपण शिकलो बरोबर. What does flame hardening mean? Flame hardening is a surface hardening method that involves heating a metal with high temperature flame followed by quenching. It uses medium carbon mild or alloy steel or cast iron to produce a hard wear resistant surface. Flame hardening uses direct impingement of any oxyacetylene flame, oxygen and gas flame, into a defined surface area. ज्या मला surface वर मला hardening करायचं त्या surface वर मला heating करायचं आहे. The result of the hardening process is controlled by four factors: design of the flame head, duration of heating, target temperature to be reduced, and composition of the metal being reacted. ठीक है. Now these are the four types of flame hardening: stationary flame hardening, progressive flame hardening, spin flame hardening, and combination of flame hardening. Advantages का है flame hardening से? Increase wear resistance, less distortion, reduce processing time, ability to use low medium carbon steel, and reduces cost by hardening only selective areas, and achieves high hardness for increased light, less machining and grinding than other methods. So that is your case hardening and surface hardening. Now we'll see the difference between a case hardening and surface hardening. You know, the important part in previous offline question case hardening process and स्टुडंट सरफेस हार्डनिंग आणि केस हार्डनिंगचे डिफरन्स झाले का रे शेअर? हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, स्क्रीन शेअर झालं का रे स्टुडंट? सरफेस हार्डनिंग आणि केस हार्डनिंग डिफरन्स. अगेन आय एम शेअरिंग स्क्रीन जस्ट वेट.
नाही सर.
आम्ही शेअर करतो सर. मला शेअर झालं सांगा. डिफरन्स बिटवीन केस हार्डनिंग आणि सरफेस हार्डनिंग झालं काय? होतं बघ केस हार्डनिंग वर्सेस
झाले सर. येस सर.
झालं. ओके, केस हार्डनिंग आणि सरफेस हार्डनिंग आधीच्या क्वेश्चन पेपरमध्ये ऑफलाईन क्वेश्चनमध्ये हा क्वेश्चन असायचा नेहमी. डिफरन्शिएट बिटवीन केस हार्डनिंग अँड सरफेस हार्डनिंग. मग केस हार्डनिंगमध्ये आपण बघितलं वी आर ॲडिंग द वी आर चेंजिंग द केमिकल कंपोजिशन. Whereas in surface hardening there is no change in chemical composition. We are just only heating. So पहिला डिफरन्स बघू. Case hardening is the process of hardening the surface of metal by infusing elements onto the metal surface. बरोबर त्यात काय डिफ्यूज केलं होतं ना, डिफ्युजिंग होतं, इन्फ्युजिंग होतं, फॉर्मिंग अ थिन लेअर ऑफ हार्डर अलॉय. बरोबर, फॉर्मिंग अ थिन लेअर ऑफ हार्डर अलॉय बाय ॲडिंग सम एलिमेंट. त्यामध्ये काय केलं, काही एलिमेंट इन्फ्यूज केलं होतं. Whereas surface hardening मध्ये काय होतं, इट इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ increasing the hardness of the outer surface while core remains soft. कोर काय होती, कोर सॉफ्ट राहते. बरोबर, सरफेस हार्डनिंग मध्ये फक्त हिटिंग इज ओनली आउटर केसिंग. आणि केस हार्डनिंग मध्ये काय करतो आपण, वी ॲडिंग सम एलिमेंट इन्फ्यूज. बरोबर. नाउ सेकंड डिफरन्स डन बाय रेड हिटिंग द स्टील, इन्फ्युजिंग कार्बन ऑन टू सरफेस अँड क्विकली क्वेंचिंग. बरोबर, केस हार्डनिंग मध्ये काय केलं जातं, रेड हिटिंग केलं जातं बाय गिवन द हिटिंग, देन इन्फ्युजिंग कार्बन ऑन टू द आउटर सरफेस. बरोबर, त्या हिटेड सरफेसवर कार्बन डिफ्यूज केलं जातं, कार्बन ॲड केला जातो अँड इमिजिएटली क्वेंचिंग. सो दॅट इज केस हार्डनिंग. वेरएज सरफेस हार्डनिंग मध्ये काय करतो, डन बाय हिटिंग द स्टील अप टू द ऑस्टनायझिंग टेम्परेचर. त्या स्टीलला ऑस्टनायझिंग टेम्परेचरवर हिटिंग करायचं while keeping the core below that temperature. कोरला कुठला टच करायचं नाही, कोरला तशाच प्रकारचं नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर ठेवायचे अँड क्वेंचिंग द सरफेस इमिजिएटली. दॅट इज सरफेस हार्डनिंग. Second difference. Now we'll move to the third difference. Commonly used for low carbon metal alloys such as mild steel. तर मला कार्बन ऍड करायचं, त्यामुळे मटेरियल ऑलरेडी कार्बन कमी असला पाहिजे, तेव्हाच कार्बन ऍड होणार ना. त्यामुळे यूज फॉर लो कार्बन मेटल अलॉईज सच एज माइल्ड स्टील. सरफेस हार्डनिंग इज यूज फॉर एनी टाइप ऑफ स्टील that does not require immediate quenching. केस हार्डनिंग मध्ये काय इमिजिएट क्वेंचिंगची गरज नसते, पण सरफेस हार्डनिंग मध्ये रिक्वायर्स इमिजिएट क्वेंचिंग. So that is difference between case hardening and surface hardening. So case hardening is a process of hardening the surface of metal by infusing elements. पण त्यामध्ये काय होतं, मेटल ऍड करतो आपण ना, एलिमेंट ऍड करतो ना, केमिकल कंपोजिशन. एक डिफरन्स काय बेसिकली, केस हार्डनिंग मध्ये वी आर चेंजिंग द केमिकल कंपोजिशन ऑफ द आउटर सरफेस. केस हार्डनिंग मध्ये काय होतं आपण, वी आर चेंजिंग द केमिकल कंपोजिशन ऑफ द आउटर सरफेस. Whereas surface hardening मध्ये काय होतं, surface hardening मध्ये we are does not changing any chemical composition. It just go the heating. सरफेस हार्डनिंग मध्ये आपण केमिकल कंपोजिशन चेंज करत नाही कुठल्या प्रकारे. We are just given the heating on that outer surface. That is case hardening. So steel is reheated before using कार्बन. बरोबर, त्याच्या कार्बन ऍड करण्यासाठी आधी त्याला आपल्याला हिटिंग करायचं आहे. We'll see some videos first of all. Actually video बघू आपण त्याची. कसं वगैरे करतो. केस हार्डनिंग बघू आपण सोडून.
Case hardening is the process of producing a hard, wear-resisting surface on a softer, tough steel core. In many metallurgical applications, strength is of minor importance and wear resistance is the major consideration. In such cases, the center condition of the steel is relatively unimportant as long as the wearing surface is hard and wear resistant. In other applications, where wear resistance is still the prime consideration, A high level of strength and considerable toughness are also required. In such cases, a hard wear-resistant surface backed up by a strong and tough core is necessary. To produce the two conditions just described, it is necessary to depart from the conventional hardening treatments and employ specialized techniques that result in a relatively thin surface layer of the steel being hardened. This thin layer is termed the case.
स्टोनीचं बघा व्हाईट सरफेस दिसतो बघा इथं व्हाईट सरफेस दिसतो दॅट इज केस हार्डनिंग ओनली आउट अप टू दॅट डेप्थ 1.85 1.6 बरोबर एवढ्या डेप्थपर्यंत फक्त हार्डनिंग केलं आपण त्या गिअर टीथच्या आउटर सरफेसला फक्त आपण हार्डनिंग केलं सो स्पेशलाइज टेक्निक दॅट रिझल्ट इन अ रिलेटिव्हली थिन कमीत कमी थिन सरफेस आपण हार्डनिंग करू शकतो ओनली आउटर केसिंग बिंग हार्डन
And the technique to produce the layer is termed case hardening.
दुनिया के सबसे बड़े इन्वेस्टर वॉरेन बफे कहते हैं इफ यू डोंट फाइंड अ वे टू मेक मनी व्हाइल यू स्लीप यू हैव टू वर्क अंटिल यू डाई। मैं ये बहुत बार सुना।
Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are speaking on surface hardening methods. If you have not seen my earlier video on difference between surface hardening and case hardening, first have a look at that video. The link is in the description below. It will give you a better clarity. So let's begin with our today's video. So what we will be discussing today is what is surface hardening, the types of surface hardening, and then we'll compare flame hardening and induction hardening. Okay. So let's begin. What is surface hardening? Surface hardening is nothing but a process in which we are trying to alter the surface properties of the component, and we are not going to change the inner core properties of the component. Okay. So it is nothing but a localized heat treatment. The entire component is not getting hardened, or the entire component is not getting heat treated. Only a particular area or a particular surface of the component is getting hardened. Okay. And the main thing to keep in mind is in surface hardening, the chemical composition of the component is not changed. Okay. So what we are trying to do over here is we are just trying to heat the particular surface of the component and then immediately we will quench it with water. Now based on this heating, there are two methods, flame hardening and induction hardening. Okay. So in case of flame hardening, what I will do is, this is my component. I will try to heat it with the flame. Okay. Now as I start heating it, the surface becomes red hot. Now as it becomes red hot, immediately I'll quench it with water. Now as I immediately quench it with water, I get martensite at the surface, which makes the surface hard. Okay. The main difference between flame hardening and induction hardening is the type of heating. In flame hardening, I'm using a torch. In induction hardening, I'm using induction heating. Okay. So let's see the difference. In flame hardening, we are using the gas or what we say, a torch to heat the surface. In induction hardening, we are using a heating coil or a induction heating. Okay. And another thing is, in flame hardening, as the heating is manual, the depth of hardness is not uniform. Because, see, in this case, what is happening is this flame. Now, this flame is not going to have a uniform heating all over the surface. So, because of which, I am not going to get a uniform depth of hardness all over the surface. In case of flame hardening. But this is not going to happen in case of induction hardening. Induction hardening, due to induction heating, I am going to get a uniform depth of hardness. So every time we are using induction hardening for doing surface hardening. Okay, flame hardening we are using it a bit less because the depth of hardness is not uniform. Okay, so this was the main difference. If you like this video, please subscribe the
95% of businesses fail. Yes, that's the harsh reality, my friend.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In my previous video, we were discussing on handling, normalizing, hardening, tempering. All these processes are done for the entire component. Today, let us discuss on something called as localized heat treatment. In this, a particular surface or a particular area is getting heat treated. That's also known as surface hardening. Whenever we hear surface hardening, one word comes in our mind, that is phase hardening. See, the phase hardening and different processes. Let us understand the difference between surface hardening and phase hardening. See, the aim of both the processes are same, that is to treat the surface of the component without impacting the inner core or the inner region. Okay.
Hello?
The main difference between
What's
both
your plan?
the is
Hmm.
in surface hardening, the
How?
chemical composition is not changed, but in case hardening, chemical composition is changed. Okay. And in surface hardening, this process is done for and case hardening is done for those components which are having low hardenability. Example, surface hardening will be done for medium carbon steel or high carbon steel. And case hardening will be done for low carbon steel. Okay, like mild steel. Now, if you like the video, please subscribe my channel and also hit the like button. If you don't like the video, please hit the dislike button and please forward a comment. Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm Adam. And I'm Todd. This is the Machine Tech video. And today we're going to show you how to case harden steel. One of the most common projects for machinist apprentices and students is to make these 1, 2, 3 setup blocks, which machinists use for practically everything in the shop. They're rough machined and then surface ground to precision parallelism, perpendicularity, and flatness of the surfaces. Since they're going to be used as tools, it's common to heat treat them to harden them so that they're more wear resistant. But the problem is that these are made out of 1018 steel, which is a low carbon grade. It's a good general purpose steel, but it doesn't have enough carbon content to really heat treat and harden properly in the furnace. The solution, of course, is to add more carbon. Lay down about an inch of carbonated material in a steel box with a tight-fitting lid. Yes, we really are using broken-up charcoal briquettes because it actually works pretty well. Arrange the blocks so that they're not touching each other or the box. Go ahead and put in 1 or 2 pieces of 1018 steel scrap so we can test the hardness later without putting divots in the finished parts. Then pour enough carbon on top of the blocks to cover them by at least 1 inch. Put the lid on top of the box and fill in any gaps with fire clay or refractory mortar to form an airtight seal. The mortar should ideally be a little thicker than this. The method we're using to add carbon to steel is called packed carburizing. Packed carburizing is only one of several ways to add carbon to steel, and it's the slowest and most labor-intensive method. For this reason, it's not really a viable commercial process anymore, but it is used frequently in small shops.
Now it's time to load the box into the cold furnace. We'll leave the box in the furnace to carburize for 8 hours. Since we've got some time to kill, let's measure the hardness of a piece of untreated 1018 steel using a Rockwell hardness tester. The test is simple. An indentation is made in the material using a diamond tip and a calibrated force. The size of the indentation determines the material's hardness. The diamond tip will penetrate deeper into the surface of softer materials than harder materials. A higher number on the Rockwell C scale indicates a harder material, with the scale topping out at 100. Our untreated piece of 1018 steel comes out to 10 Rockwell C, which is really not very hard at all. But inside the furnace, there's a bit of science magic happening. Carbon-rich gas comes in contact with the metal surface, breaks down, and some amount of free carbon is dissolved into the hot steel. Time, temperature, and the composition of the atmosphere all affect the rate at which carbon is absorbed and how deeply it penetrates into the steel. After 8 hours at 1700 degrees, the carbon should penetrate 1/16 of an inch into the part. After letting the parts cool in the furnace overnight, it's time to take them out. Remove the carburized parts. They're still soft right now, but the finished parts will have a tough, low-carbon core and a hardened, high-carbon surface layer called a case. This is because the carbon only dissolves to a certain depth, so the hardening process will only affect the outsides of the parts. That's what makes this process case hardening as opposed to through hardening. Turn the heat up to 1450 degrees Fahrenheit, and then put the parts back into the furnace. We only need to get the parts up to temperature, so 10 to 15 minutes should do the trick. At room temperature, the microscopic structure of the high-carbon steel is composed of alternating layers of iron and brittle iron carbide. This microstructure is known as steel gets hot enough, the perlite dissolves, and the microstructure transforms into a non-magnetic solution of carbon and iron called austenite. Once all of the perlite is dissolved, it's time to quench. Pull the parts out with a set of tongs. Quickly plunge them into a container of water and agitate the parts in a figure-8 motion until they're cool to the touch. Because we're cooling the steel so rapidly, the austenite won't have enough time to separate back out into iron and iron carbide. The resulting steel microstructure, called martensite, is composed of needle-like shards of iron supersaturated with carbon. Martensite is very hard stuff indeed, but the harsh process of quenching leaves a lot of internal stresses in the steel. And that's why it's common to stress relieve quenched parts by heating them back up to a relatively low temperature and holding them at that point for some amount of time. So let's go ahead and heat up the draw furnace to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the parts in the basket and lower them down into the furnace. Make sure to replace the lid. By the way, this part of the process is called tempering or drawing. One hour should be plenty of time. Remove the parts and let them air cool at room temperature. Don't go dunking them in water at this point. It's normal to lose a little bit of hardness during the tempering process, but these parts are ready to be finished machined on the surface grinder.
So that's the basic procedure for case hardening low carbon steel. And that's it for today for the Machine Tech video blog. I hope.
So students, in this way, we have studied our surface heat treatment processes and case hardening heat treatment processes. Now, okay students, आणि बेसिकली आपण बघितलं सरफेस हार्डनिंग करताना ड्यू टू सम क्वेंचिंग देर मे बी सम मोर हार्डनेस और मे बी सम क्रैक आर ऑब्जर्व. So after that, to remove some hardness, to remove brittleness also, ductility कमी करण्यासाठी काय करतो आपण, अगेन वी आर